It is the 1st of April of 2023, and I've been working on putting a new addition on the side of the house, um, and putting a video log together as I go. And I thought it would be fun to go back into the videos from 30 plus years ago when we were building the house originally and splice all that footage together and um, post up a YouTube video for any of us that are interested to see. Um, so as we get started here, this set of drawings from 30 years ago, I'm wondering if there's a date on these. It's hard to see, but I drew these in 1990. Here we go. We'll launch into the video. The first scene here is after we had cleared the lot and pushed all the logs up out in front, or kind of had them loosely assembled in front of the house. And we're pushing those logs together to get ready to have a logging truck come in and take them away, go get them cut and planed. It's what we use for the subfloor. So here we go with the video.
Yep, go on. Pick outside lever up. Don't worry about it. A little bit more.
What's the distance on your rebar?
Well, we're just about ready to pour the foundation. Got everything just about ready. I've got maybe a couple hours worth of work to do. We've got our inspection and Cindy. Where's some kids? There's one. Hi, Andrew. Think you might get dirty, Shell? Is that gonna be okay? Okay. What, Andrew? Huh?
Grandpa noticed why you didn't.
Grandpa went over to Juanita's, didn't he? Standing out here on the road, trying to envision what this is going to look like, and it's tough. Andy has walked over to Juanita's to see what they're doing to the chickens and stuff over there. And right in that niche is the front door. That is where the front window will be. Garage doors.
Just a second, Andy.
Well, we've come a little ways since those last pictures. Standing on top of the foundation. Cindy being hard at it here. You always wanted to be a movie star, didn't you?
It's not right now.
Just about have the decking under where the family room and kitchen will be. Dining room may almost halfway across. The wall at the back side of the Cindy's turned into a real salmon. Anyway, the wall that'll divide the family room from the bathroom den is where that row of blocking is. The solid blocking right up through the center. So we're just about got the decking on into the family room. Yeah. Guess I better go back to it. Gigantic hole to fill up for the garage. This is the sunken living room. Dad thinks we're crazy. Oh well. Maybe next. Well, we got the deck nailed down. Let's stumble out this way. Whoa. I'm in the process of snapping on the lines. I don't know if I can see this in here or not, but snapping out the lines where the all the walls are going to be stood up. The viewfinder, I can't see a thing of it. That's what we're doing. These blue lines here, and then this is all the family room, kitchen nook, dining room. Got a major hole to fill over here in the garage. Floor will be poured up about 3 inches below the mud sill there. Take about 50 yards of gravel to fill that hole. Well, this is where we are today. Okay, it's Saturday morning, Andy's birthday, and I've been preparing for all week, this last weekend, for a framing party. We're supposed to have a bunch of guys over to help, and it has been raining this morning. I imagine we'll probably get rained out here today, but if not, this should look quite a little different by the end of the day. I've got all the plates laid out, ready to go. Lots of, you know, a lot of the cutting done anyway. We could have a good shot at having most all of these walls up by the end of the day. But we'll see if the weather cooperates. I hope it does as well. Being Andy's birthday, I'm gonna have a birthday party here and all the kids. So, we'll see. Well, we got a bit of a crew turned out here. Jim Raleigh's taken off for a few minutes. Chuck and Dad are over here behind me having a cup of coffee. We've got a couple walls up and 2 or 3 more about ready to stand up.
They got a couple of walls up. For the kitchen room. The dining room.
I don't know what the hell's out.
You don't want to fill that full of insulation. Right? You got no insulation in here. Right. You can still get it in right now.
How?
Yeah. Push the wall apart.
Just leave the wall out.
If you want to try to get some in, I'll pull it apart before I nail it. Yay or nay? You always drill it full of holes to put foam in it. I mean, that's an option.
Nobody can. I don't care if there's any insulation there myself. I don't think it's any big deal as long as I don't get nailed by it. But once we nail her up, nobody can know if there is or isn't, is there?
Nope, let's nail it.
Nail it. Well, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening, and we didn't get rained out. It started raining just about the time we were putting up the last interior wall. Whoa, I'm walking down off a hill. We made really good progress. As maybe we could have seen in some of the pictures that Cindy took earlier, I don't know. We had a good bunch of guys show up for our framing party. Rained pretty hard, but like I say, we were all done. Walk around the other side here. Like I say, we got a long ways. Everything that I'd hoped we could accomplish in a day, we did. Probably about a week's worth of work, and we'll be ready to start going up onto the second floor. That round top living room window goes right in the front of that hole. But pretty much all of the interior walls are framed up. We'll walk through there and see what we can do, what we can see. Kind of going to be hard to tell, I think, with this thing. Here I'm standing in what's going to be the corner of the living room. It's the dining room up that way. A little pass through to the kitchen. Stepping up, looking right straight down the hall to that'll be the den door. Stairs go in this little hole. I don't know. I think this is really difficult to tell. Walking through here. Come around this corner, the kitchen sink will be right there under the window. A little pass through to the dining room. All the way down, this is all the family room, all the way to the corner. Got this bay window thing to build here yet. But, made a lot of progress. I'm really happy with the way everything worked out today. This is the door to the laundry room. Pass straight through. It's the den. It's the view from my den window. I have to take a look here, see what we're gonna see. Yeah. Well, it ain't beachfront property, but all right. So Andy had a really good birthday party. We had a good framing party. It's been a really good day. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since those last shots. Made a little progress here, framed that front window. And it's pretty hard to tell from here, but we've got all the floor joists on up above, and by tomorrow afternoon we'll probably be putting on some decking up there. Making a little headway. There's a lot of work here that doesn't really show. The sheeting on down this side. I'll walk inside. You can see you got the joist up there. That corner sticking out there is where the stairs will land onto. Looking out into the garage. A lot of the joist up there and the blocking all nailed in this afternoon. Like I say, we made some headway here. Walking through That'll be where the wood stove is at that end wall. Still wide open on this end. Front door hole. Miles to... Well, it's Saturday morning. About to get started again here. I don't really know. I think the stairs were in here the last time I walked through with the camera. Go upstairs. Got most of the deck nailed on one day this week. Andy's room and Shelley's room will be. Up to the top of the stairs. Be our closet about there. Back of our bedroom. Kind of windy this morning. You can hear the wind. It's supposed to be raining here shortly for the middle of July. This, let's see, standing about here, be like right at the top of the stairs. This is probably be looking down into here. Something about like this. Just about a dozen more boards to nail down out there, and then get this deck all trimmed off and start thinking about some walls up here.
Bye, Cheryl.
Let's get it. Go ahead and tack it here. You're not gonna. Well, the only thing, what you might do is throw me up a 2x4 or something, Robert, and I'll put a nail up here down to something to hold across or something, if you want it, and then you can. Well, I think we can nail that corner together over there, and then that'll should hold it. Well, you don't worry about that end. Well, no, because we're gonna be that next wall comes right out on. Oh, okay. See? Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, well. So I think if we get it nailed along the bottom. Okay, let's nail this thing. Now, how do I know? Just flush. Flush to the to this side over here. Yeah, that end. That flush with sticking past a little. What's to say this? It's probably a wobble. Level this way. Nothing to say that. Nothing yet. But as long as we nail that together tight corner to corner, yeah. If I put the plumb bob on that, I plumb it one way and then the other. I got it. Put that nail in. Just be real careful. Well, you need a bar to get that other one out. I mean, you need to get that one out. That is a definitely heavy wall. How much difference that little bit of 2x12 makes. You keeping a push on it? Okay, not too fast. Get out of the way. Okay.
might be able to come around and do something from the inside there, Sam.
Yeah, I can get one started.
You flush?
You're gonna want to probably smash it up and down.
Whoa.
You all right?
Three-legged ladder. Leg going to
Something don't look quite right here, though. You know that, Robert?
Yeah.
Well, this looks like here, this is sticking past, so I don't know if it matters. This wall. See?
I'm really more worried about it flush on the inside. It's about flush now.
Okay.
That's close enough.
Good. Well, I got one in above this. I think you're gonna need a long ladder anyway.
What? Back. Which way does it need to go, Lex? Okay, here, let me shove one in this way.
You guys can tip it up, right?
Yeah.
Let me get in there first.
Get it out in between there.
We're not gonna Stop, still gotta go far that. Hang on now, hang on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be on the outside.
I'll get it on. What happened?
Oh. Better drag it back. Whoop.
Wait, you guys, it's not cooperating.
Drag it back too far.
There you go. There. Well, it was pulling it off. Flush to the inside. Probably. Yeah.
Plywood.
You going to come out here with me, Shal? What are you doing? Is that sun shining in your eyes?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk out here to the road. Give me your hand. Okay. Let's go out here to the road. There's our house, huh, Shell?
Yeah.
Yep. We did lots of hard work today, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
We put up all those trusses on the roof. Grandpa and Gary helped us. Yeah. Do you know where's going to be your bedroom? Huh? Is it right up there in the tippy top?
Yeah.
Right up there, point to it. Right up there, where? Put your finger up. Right up there, huh? That window with the round top on it is going to be Shelby's room. It's going to be pretty nice, huh? Yep.
One baby.
Huh? You want to go home?
No.
No. Here comes your brother. Gotta go around the logs, bub. Hey, do you know which room is going to be yours up there? You know which one is yours, don't ya?
Two dogs. Two dogs.
Is there 2 dogs over there?
Yeah.
Wonder if they're nice dogs. Well, what do you think, Andy? Did we build a lot of roof today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jack's over there? You can see the rafter tails sticking out. Clear back there, I'll walk around there, but I've just started framing on the stick frame part of the roof. That's going to be a long, slow process. But we make a little bit of progress every day. Well, this is the back side, and I'm looking right straight into the sun, so I don't really know how much this is going to take, but this is the extent of the little bit of the stick framing on the roof that I've gotten done. Gonna work the trusses a little bit tomorrow and then go back to that stick frame, and I've kind of got that into my head how I want to do it. And I want to get on with it. So I think we're going to be close to on schedule here. We're getting some, at least the tar paper on by the 1st of September or so before the monsoons begin. It's a long road. Well, it's been a month and a day or two since I last stood in this spot, I guess. It seemed like a long road, like I was never going to get through this roof. But I'm making it. We'll walk around the front. Well, we just started the sheeting yesterday. It got a long ways. I hired a fellow that I work with. I don't know how this is coming out with the sun shining directly into the lens like this. But we got about, I'm guessing it's about 2/3 of it nailed on there. We've got this backside yet to go, and that little hip above the entry. Been a lot of work cutting all these rafters, angles and whatnot. I guess I knew it would be before we started. Scaffold that Dad and I built. It's been very handy to get up and down that back side. Guess we're, I don't know, maybe you can tell. We've got this top half of the sheeting left to go. That'll go quickly. But just about got it framed. A big rock? Where did that one come from?
From in this dirt.
Did you dig it out? Huh, was that hard to do?
It was just a little bit hard.
Little bit hard?
And I pulled that out.
Oh, that was some yucky old plastic in there, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
More in there. 'Cause you know why?
Why?
Because we're making a little house with it.
Oh, that's kind of nice dirt to play in right there, isn't it? Kind of soft dirt.
And we make this dirt into dirt balls.
Into dirt balls? I'll bet that's fun, huh?
And we mix to this.
Oh, you don't throw them at anybody though, do you? Oh. I bet Jackie and Leisha will be over in just a little while, huh?
I hope they will.
You hope they will? You guys have a lot of fun, don't you? Hmm.
And sometimes I pretend this is my gun and I do this.
Holy moly.
Right?
Yeah. That's a big one for a... Well, it's been over a month since I've recorded. We haven't really accomplished a whole lot. I don't really know what the last picture is, but we've been stopped to cut wood and catch up on all of the activities that we let slide during the summer. But we're coming along as we grind to a halt now for winter and until some more dollars become available. But with all the sheeting on and whatnot, you can get a real good idea of what it's going to look like, about the main visual difference yet to come is there will be a post in between the two garage doors. It'll change, so that big wide opening will turn into two smaller openings, but other than that, this is pretty much it. I'll walk down here on the other side. I don't know if I'd gotten a shot before of this scaffolding that Dad and I built. I told him it reminds me of the Narrows Bridge or something, but it feels real secure when you're up there walking along the top and working and whatnot. You don't feel like you're gonna tip the thing over or anything, and it'll be there all the way through the siding and whatnot. It's built so it doesn't touch the building at all, and so it'll be real handy. A view from the other back corner, I think, with the sun shining over the top. It's pretty bright. That, I don't know if we can really tell, but that bay window has been the project of the weekend, and kind of a pain, but at least it's done. And the view from over by towards the shop, I think now you can see that bay window a little better. What that amounts to. So, making a little headway, a little bit every day. Well, quite a bit of time has passed. Our construction loan is due to close, gosh, maybe tomorrow, I hope. But we have started moving ahead a little bit more here. Had the septic tank system put in here in the last, I guess it was day before yesterday. And we're starting to move ahead here. Walk up here and see what these kids are doing. You what? Well, you'll have to take it over there and put it in there then. There's the septic tank. Oh, joy of joys. Got some forms built there in the corner. Ready to pour that. Kind of working on getting the garage filled in here. Thinking maybe I'm going to get this floor poured this week is what I'd like to do. Worked on this a while over here yesterday. Jim's gonna start working on getting the furnace in here. Maybe this week or next. He kind of wants me to get the floor done. Walking through, we've got all the plumbing rough in here. Electrical boxes. I'm gonna start stringing some wire this afternoon, I think. Haven't really pulled any wire yet. Got the vacuum system, that's what this little gizmo is. Did that last weekend. There's another one, back of one over there. Kids' bikes. This kitchen area. Lots of wire to string here. What a fool you are, lady. You put your blankie away? Okay. What are you gonna do today?
Playhouse.
Playhouse? Oh, I see. Probably go over and see Grandma for a while later on.
Yeah.
Okay. And the living room. Oh, if this loan closes, things will start to go pretty quickly. Jim, get the heating done and then hire the insulation and the sheetrock. Things will start to click off.
A big fly.
A big fly? Was he buzzing around you? Oh no. This is the master bath. I'm going to be working up here today, finish this project where the tub is going to drop into. Master bedroom. I'm landing at the top of the stairs here, kind of looking down into the entry. And the kids' rooms. I've probably walked out here before. This hasn't really changed much. I think I'm going to start my wiring up here where it's relatively simple. Another vacuum inlet there in the hall. So, all in all, not a lot has changed since last fall. Well, it seems like I've been working steady, but just all the little things. You're getting to be a good rider, aren't you, Shell? Did you find the chain, Andy? Well, it's Saturday morning again. We just got our windows delivered late yesterday. Started getting a couple of them in last night. Gonna have some help here today. So hopefully at the end of the day I'll come back out here and look again, and hopefully we'll have all of these windows in the hole. That should change the look of it some. Okay, I wanted to come in here and take some pictures of some of Jim's fancy heating work, but I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. I should have come in before I got that framing up in the top of there. He did a real nice job. Kind of laying on my back here. Someday it may be helpful to remember what's up in there. It's a mess. This probably isn't the very neatest job of getting into a panel that's ever been done, but there's a mess of wire coming into this thing too. And we packed some of these windows in here last night. Skylight's sitting there in those boxes. The rest of these windows sitting around here, waiting to go in. As soon as I get these windows in, I'll be able to call for the wiring inspection. I think everything is pretty well done. The can lights up there, all ready to go. Really getting close. We should sheetrock here before don't know, I'd say within the month we'll be sheetrocked. Front door, stick that window in today. I'm not gonna leave without you. Well, we got all of our windows in yesterday. So, that felt like a major accomplishment. What you doing? Huh? You just come out to see what I was doing? Okay. I just wanted to take some pictures of the house, okay? Okay, here we go. So, the windows kind of make it look different. Oh, there's Andy. We're taking your picture, bud. Can you wave or smile or anything? Tuck those bats in. Kids' bathroom. That's up and away to the skylight, down and around. Bathtub. Switches the toilet. Plumbing there, square behind the toilet, that thing. Bathroom fan. Running out of battery. It's gonna shut down on me here any minute. What are you guys doing? Huh? I'm just taking some pictures of the house. Okay. I wasn't leaving you guys out or anything.
Maybe some cars will come by and hit us.
Well, I hope that if any cars come by, we'll just jump out of the way real quick. What do you think? Well, it's been too long since we took any pictures of the house with the camera, huh, guys? Yeah. Looks a lot different now, doesn't it? And I'm getting ready to go up there and start working on the siding up on that top portion. Last night before I quit, I got about 2 pieces on right there in that bottom corner. Should get a few more on tonight. It's going to be a cooker up there. It's probably about 85 out here right now. But I'll be in the shade here in a few minutes, hopefully. I'll have to go and walk around inside. We've sheetrocked and painted since I took those last pictures. Spent a lot of the last while building all its dang scaffolding back up here. Finish that one top elevation up there and the siding will be complete, which I am looking forward to immensely. It's been a major job, one of the biggest that we've had. Let's walk inside. In here, boy, not much. Well, window, they had to change that upper window and it's all fingerprinted up. Cindy hasn't had a chance to do anything with it yet. Still got some scaffolding standing in the entryway here. You want to take your shirt off? Whoops. How come? No, it's the... Why? Are you too hot? Oh, good golly. It's gonna be the kitchen. Upstairs. Master bedroom. Be the tub. And the skylight. Vanity and sinks. You guys following me around? Andy's bedroom. Ready for wallpaper on that wall. Shelly's room. I'll be going out here to work. I got this scaffold set up right outside her bedroom window. Not a bad way to put up siding, comparatively. Kids' little bathroom. Getting a little light from the skylight. Long ways up there. Bathtub. And that's about a wrap. What do you got? Oh yeah, that's yucky's left off the wallpaper or the wall texture. Okay, you guys. Time to go to work for Dad. On and pretty much complete. We've got a little more trim to paint around the back side and down the far side, but we're finally starting to get there. The outside's kind of coming together. Got a front step and sidewalk to pour there. But I think it's pretty much as we had envisioned. Knocked this scaffolding down late last night. Haven't had a chance to pick up the mess yet. There it is. Took a good long day on Saturday to spray all the tan, the body color, and Sunday we trimmed out about as much as you can see here. Like I say, I'm going to go to work right now and see if I can't finish the trim around the back. Okay, it's Andy's first day at first school. We're getting ready to walk down to the school bus. You ready for the bus, bud? Think it's going to be big fun? Do you think you're going to like your teacher? What's her name?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I can't remember.
Miss Ani.
What color's her dress going to be today, do you know? She's going to have a blue dress on?
She has short red hair, huh?
So you're going to know just who to look for, huh? Okay. Let's walk down to the school bus.
Dad,
What?
look. You walked on the road of the bump.
Yeah.
Right? You walked on the road. I'm not seeing that.
You do?
Uh-huh. That's a piece of wire. Dad, I have one of your old shirts. That's just a piece of
Well, as you can see, it's already Christmas. I feel really lousy that we haven't done any recording. I see that the last thing that's on this tape is Andy leaving for school, and that seems like forever ago. We've just come through the busiest time probably in our lives, I hope. It's the busiest time of our lives. It's the busiest time I've ever had in my life, I know that. The house is done. We're going to start moving tomorrow. In fact, we've started moving. But tomorrow is Christmas Day. It seems an odd day to move, but we're in such an upheaval here. It's kind of hard to tell. We've got the Christmas tree up here and whatnot, but it's been a difficult last couple of weeks at the very least, getting ready for Christmas and trying to decide where do we put up a Christmas tree and how are we going to get through this thing and still have there be a decent kind of Christmas for the kids. They're going to have a good Christmas. I'm sure of that. And as soon as I get done here, the next thing that will be on this tape will be Christmas morning, and I'm sure that they'll be more than happy. But we're gonna start moving tomorrow, so this is probably some of the last tape that we'll see that's in this house. Kind of strange for us to think about. I've been living here for almost 16 years, so it's going to be strange to move somewhere else. But we've also been spent almost the last 2 years building this other house, so we feel right at home there too. I just wanted to jump in here and say this little blurb between, when I looked back at the tape and saw that the last time we taped anything was September the 2nd. That's a long time in between, and I always thought that when we were doing this that we would be keeping this tape up right along and be able to look back on this, and I'm sure that we're going to be disappointed in years to come that we didn't keep better videotape log of the way things progressed up at the house. And I really hope that I get some pictures up there tomorrow. I think it'd be kind of fun at least to have some pictures before we move in. And while the house is brand new, it won't be that way for long. Anyway. I hope things calm down for us here a little bit. It's been a crazy couple of months. This tape's going to look funny because Cindy's right beside the TV and I'm looking over at you, and I'm sure it's going to make it look weird. But anyway, the next thing on the tape, I'm sure we'll try to catch the kids coming up here in the morning and enjoying their Christmas and all their toys. And I think they'll have a good day. By tomorrow night, I hope we'll be moved into the other house, at least roughly in the rough. It isn't going to be all settled in, but we'll be there. So here we go.